like my haircut. It's been a while. I had cut, let's see, like October the 8th or October the 7th, I ended up cutting my hair. I cut my split ends, and then I cut my hair. And then I wore braids for like 7 weeks. And a few days ago, I just took my braids out, and my hair is popping. My curls is popping. Sagittarius, the one, what I think it's a waxing crescent moon in Sagittarius, and I'm doing Sagittarius reading right now. So Sagittarius, come in. Clock that T. What is Shamar? The guy who like clock that T. Like, what is he? What's his zodiac sign? Somebody tell me what's Shamar zodiac sign. Actually, I can look behind. Let's see. What is Shamar? The guy who be saying clock that T. What's his last name? Shamar Marco. Let me see when his birthday is. When is Shamar's birthday? Cause I hear this song. I hear this song "Clock That T" in my head. And you fucking with her, huh? You better clock that T. Hold on, y'all. Come on, you guys. Come in, come in. I just seen 2:12 on the clock, balance and harmony. Y'all, the guy who say his name is Shamar Marco or something, because I keep hearing clock that T. I keep hearing it, so I looked him up. Y'all, he's an Aries. His birthday is April 12th. His birthday is 2 days before mine. Can I be Maud? Can you be Maud? What's that? As you guys come in, can you like this video? I'm about to start on Sagittarius read right now, y'all. And if you haven't watched the last live that I did, please go back. Okay, but look, come on now. I shuffle these cards, y'all see it. The 7 of Wands, the Page of Swords, and Justice System. So a lot of you guys out here, you're standing up for yourself. Somebody like how you stand up for yourself and how you stand up for other people. You got a lot of people that admire you because you're standing up for yourself. You choose your battles wisely. People are observing you and how you act and how you stand up for other people. They love how you stand up for other people. But why are you standing up for other people? You could be an activist. You're someone, I heard body shaming. You don't like when people body shame other people. You don't like when people bully or pick on other people. Yeah, you fuck around and find out. Shit, somebody gonna find out fucking with your ass, the 5 of Wands. People think you are self-centered, but I don't get that you're self-centered. The thing is, you are receiving a lot of conflict with people. People want somebody that they can walk on. They can't walk on you. People can't bully you. Like Tokyo said on Love and Hip Hop, I'm like a booger. You gonna pick me and shit. Your nose gonna start bleeding. So somebody trying to pick you, and they go fuck around and pick their own self. Everything go backfire. Let's see. Hold on before I like this video. This is an interview. Huh? Hold on. This is an interview. How you say a word of child. Baby, get off my video. I am a God of child. If you got a problem, then get it. Look, you ain't got to like my video. You ain't got to be on my video. If you saying that you a child of God, but you out here trying to criticize somebody else, go do God's work. Bye-bye. Because I'm doing it. So you got a lot of people that want to start beef with you. You got a lot of people, they see that you are a business. They hate on you. You got drive. You got a lot of things right now. You too busy manifesting. You out here setting goals. Out here body goals, attitude goals, working. You got every type of goal it is. Seven of Cups. We got the master number 7 out here. Let's clarify justice while we out here in this thing. Let's clarify justice. The Four of Cups. I was about to say the Four of Pentacles, but I said the Four of Cups. For a lot of you guys, you feel like you've missed the opportunity. If this is a job with the justice system, this is not in that case. Some of you guys think you missed the opportunity, but I'm telling you, to be honest with you, you haven't missed the opportunity. One of Wands and the Queen of Wands. That's why you missed the opportunity, because everything that you want, you get. I want it, I got it. She thinks just pop. Yeah, you one of those. Like if you got something that you're gonna accomplish in life, you're gonna go out there and get it. People are too busy trying to be messy, talk about you, try to gossip, but you are doing something they cannot do. You are an activist. You're not a bully. You're someone that's very strong, that has strong beliefs. You're someone who got goals. You're someone you don't. Every time somebody have a problem with you, you ain't gotta address it. You'll know they got a problem with you, and you ain't gotta address it. And then some stuff, if a motherfucker get too fly, you go address some shit. But you got a masculine that like how you move. And this person think that they're supposed to be with you. I'm not getting that. This is about, you got somebody that's getting ready to throw spell work. Somebody trying to throw a love spell. Who's this? You got a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This person see that you're on top of the world. This person want to be on. This person, to be honest with you, I feel like this person only want to be with you because they don't want nobody else to be with you, but also they see the opportunities that you can gain from whatever you're doing it. They see that you're known and you're seen by a lot of people. You know how some people just a clout chaser. They want to be with you. They chasing clout. Okay. For some of you guys, you're a mother and you got a boy. This boy is spiritually gifted. You need to watch him. He's going to be a chemist. You could have a son that like to mix chemicals, or he's interested in chemicals and stuff. And then for some of you guys, you have a boy that's interested in plants or stuff like that. If that makes sense, he like to be outside and to plant, garden. He's going to be a farmer. And I'm going to be very honest with you. Somebody's son is kind of gay. He's young. You know how, come on now, you know how you're young and you're like, this one gonna be, your child gonna be, you know, like, you know when you got a gay daughter, you know when you got a tomboy, you know when your son gonna be gay. A lot of you guys will have a gay son, that's gonna be different. And it's okay to have a gay son. I'm just being honest with you. And then I got somebody that's over here. Protect your sacral chakra from people. Don't be out here having sex with anybody. That's all I'm going to say. Let's clarify the 7 of Wands and the 5 of Wands. Why is this going on? Y'all, this is the wrong card. Miracles. This is an oracle, but I shuffled this and it came out. The reason why it's going on, the reason why people got beef with you, because they see that you're getting opportunities, blessings. You're being rewarded. Like, right here, Queen of Pentacles. These people, they see that your crown chakra is on point. You're very intelligent. You're someone, you're very brilliant. You make wise choices, so you got a great judgment call. You can be humorous sometimes, but you don't dwell in the past. You don't dwell on negativity. Yes, when you fall out with somebody, it's never beef. It's never like an issue or whatever, but you just keep it kicking. People don't like that you can be around them laughing, hee, ha, ha, and then when you guys just stop, you can distance yourself and just go on with life. People don't like that. A lot of you guys can be a school teacher. You're called to be a school teacher. Okay, you have, for a lot of you, you have a man or a woman that loves that you have so many options and they want to be more than just an option. But this man or woman has somebody else that's attached to them, and this person wants to come and fight you for this person that you do not want. and you still gonna come out on top. That's all I gotta say. The Page of Swords and the Seven of Cups. What's going on here? What is this about? This is about some secrets. This is about stuff that's hidden. A lot of feelings. What's been hidden? A lot of broken promises. Page of Pentacle and the Star. What's being hidden is your true potential, that you are the star. You are the one that's being seeked. Somebody's looking for you. Somebody's looking for you. I just heard a song. It always feel like somebody's watching me, and I have no privacy. You feel like you're always being watched by the watchers, which you are. You have no privacy. But the secret is somebody is watching you because your intelligence is on one. Your skills are on one. You're getting ready to receive a scholarship. You don't know this. You're getting a raise or a promotion, and you have already been seeked by a lot of people. And you're getting promoted for that. Someone love how you take care of yourself. They love how your skin glow. They love your hair. They love your radiant energy. They love, you can be seeing blue jays or red cardinal birds. That's a sign that something good getting ready to happen. You have a lot of option right now. And the option that you need to do is go within. Your archangels is trying to guide you to your Akashic records. You need to go talk. You need to listen to some high frequency music and talk to Archangel Uri. For a lot of you guys, okay, you're getting ready to spend some money. You're getting ready to get some money, and you're about to spend some money. You are speaking the truth. Thank you. Can you make sure you follow my YouTube channel, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and like this video. For a lot of you, you feel like you've been waiting for justice to come in. You feel like maybe things have happened to you that shouldn't have happened. I'm just letting you know right now, for the ones who saying 111 and 616 and 666, you are receiving an alert, baby. That's an alert on the spiritual realm that they see everything you see. You just don't about to see what they about to do. They about to step on a bitch. Somebody about to get their neck broke. Watch. Mark my words. Somebody's neck is going to get broke. And something's going to happen. Somebody's going to have neck pain because they done got their ass whooped in the spiritual realm. And somebody's about to lose money. Just like somebody, whoever did something or try to do something towards you. Because I heard I put a spell on you. And my right ear just ping. Somebody is playing with you, and you ain't to be played with, you ain't to be fucked with, you ain't supposed to be picked, poked, none of that. Hell, they supposed to walk by you and keep walking. They better not even look wrong, and they the fucked around. They about to find out. I'm just saying like that. The Justice and the Four of Cups, because this person wants you to feel burdened. Somebody wants you to feel pain and stress, and they want you to move away. They want you to feel like there's always something wrong with you, and there's never something wrong with you. You know, you got a lot of older people that know that their mindset isn't up to par like yours, and looking at you, you make them wonder what they wasted their years on and their youth on and stuff like that. And they see that you're highly intelligent. They know that you have insight. And you know, sometimes in life we go through things. So stuff happens. Sometimes God wants you to sit still. He's out here working so many miracles right now. And if you make the wrong move, you can mess all that up. So sometimes God have you upside down so you can see something from the bottom up. I'm started from the bottom, now I'm here. Started from the bottom, now my whole team fucking here. I'm just saying. Some people think that God started at the top. No, baby, he like it fresh. He like to start from the ground up. I'm just saying. You know, some people be scared to start from the bottom. I'm telling you, I'm a trust fund lady. I done had my trust fund stolen by my mama now. They're under investigation. I done had a lot of great jobs. Former police officer, former correctional officer, former assistant director, former lead teacher, assistant manager of a lot of restaurants. Like, I'm just saying, like, and I'm very grateful that God let me work in all those opportunities. Because guess what? I know how I want my business to function. I know the policies and procedures. Oh, and I finished with my master's. I got in February, and then I'm going for my doctor's. Thank you very much, and I'm so happy. So be happy when you accomplish a lot of things, because okay, you know when you're 18 and they tell you 10 years from now what you're trying to do, how many goals are you trying to have accomplished? Take that shit serious. That's all I'm saying. Set your goals. What do you want in 6 months? What do you want to accomplish in a year? What do you want to accomplish with your kids in the next 6 to 8 months? That's even when you sit here and help them with their school. A lot of you guys, you're getting ready to receive a download about Aquarius watching you. That's all I'm going to say. And I birthed while I was saying that, so that's confirmation. This Aquarius is mad because you're in an opportunity, in a position that God put you in, and he or she feel like God didn't put them in that same position. But you did the work. You didn't just do no spells, no chants. You did the eternal. People want to play with spirituality. They don't want to read the Bible. They don't want to work out. They don't want to eat healthy. They don't want to do affirmation. They don't want to meditate. They don't want to stay consistent. They just think things are going to be given to them. 4-4, master number 4-4. I just see. I got 4 views in here and 4 likes. That's master number 4-4. Can I please get these likes up, and can y'all please share this video and subscribe to my YouTube channel? Oh, and your girl Cash App is naturallydivineAries. It's on my YouTube channel. Ooh. 4 of Pentacles, King of Swords, Queen of Pentacles. I got a couple out here. I got a couple that don't even match. And Emperor. So a lot of you guys are very disciplined and you have a lot of structure. And one of your structure is holding back and isolating yourself from people, places, and things. You use your money wisely. You budget. You know how to budget. You don't overspend. When it comes to spending money, when it comes to handling your business, when it comes to school, when it comes to your children, you're very structured. You have a lot of discipline. You have a lot of masculine energy. You can have Aries in your chart, or you are Aries. For a lot of you guys, you can be Aquarius, Gemini, Capricorn, and Taurus. That's exactly what I'm getting. I'm not really getting Virgo out here. But I do see a masculine feel some type of way. Like you got a couple, a man and a woman, that don't equal towards each other. This is not a couple. They don't match. One used their intuition and one used their money. One is stuck on materialistic stuff, and then one is sitting back here like his sword is right there. He used that sword when he needed. I'm going to support you. I'm going to subscribe to your channel. Thank you, Mr. Robert. Before you go shopping for any new jewelry or any new clothes and stuff, I'm just say this. Check your closet. See what you need that's in your closet. See what you need: shoes, pants, shirts. You know how we just go through Walmart or Target or the mall, we just start spending and spending and spending, and your brain be like, okay, bitch, you know you don't need to be spending. You need to be saving, saving, saving. Get your ass out the mall. Use your money wisely. But for a lot of you guys, you budget greatly. Oh, and when it comes to boundaries, I'm telling you right now, when you set boundaries, you mean that shit. Just mean that shit. You know how, y'all know how a lot of people are gonna test your boundaries. Like, okay, you ain't talking to me, you ain't hanging with me, so let me go talk to you. Let me speak to you and see if you go speak back. And then a motherfucker speak to you that you ain't been speaking to, that you got boundaries with. They gonna speak like, oh, this bitch ain't speaking. Oh, this bitch just walked right past me. Oh, this bitch ain't playing. Yeah, like, handle big business. That's what I'm getting. You handle big business, bitch. You stand 10 toes down. But you're a very loving, kind person. If you care for somebody and love somebody, you would spend on them. But you need to make sure this person, somebody's trying to use you for money. They playing on your heartstring. Sagittarius, what do you need to focus on during this time? You need to take a deep breath. A lot of you guys need to meditate. You got upper shoulder pain. You feel like a lot is weighing you down right now. You need a stretch. A lot of you guys need to do some yoga. If you never did yoga before, I can feel it. Miracles coming out for you. Okay, Sagittarius, go and watch the last live I just did, Miracle. You need to work on your confidence, your self-esteem. You can feel sluggish. You can feel down. You can feel like you don't have a lot of things. You can be focusing on your flaws and stuff. No, we're not focusing on that, baby. You are a miracle, just like you have a miracle child or a miracle baby. You could be a miracle baby. And you need to pray. Keep praying. Let's clarify miracle out here. I gotta ask y'all a question. So the other day, someone told me to go look up Empress Lillian. Because I've been having visions about her, and I used to watch the stuff that she do. Don't get me wrong, I used to watch a lot of her YouTube channels, but I used to have visions, real visions, and see that she used to watch other people and other readers. Y'all, what happened to her channel? Like, I went search Empress Lillian on TikTok, on Facebook, and on Twitter, and on YouTube, and I see that she had beef with a whole bunch of people. Like, I knew she had beef with a whole bunch of people, and I'm not trying to gossip right now, but I didn't know it was that bad. Like, I had stopped watching a lot of tarot readers because I was guided to. And when I came back and started searching Empress Lillian, I see that a lot of people was calling judgment on her, and a lot of people, good night, friend. Okay. I hope y'all can't see my text messages. But yeah, I just think it was a whole bunch of stuff, and she ended up deleting her YouTube channel. Shit, what's that tea? Shit, clock that tea. Something about Shamir Marco, because I keep coming up in his energy. Like, Shamir, he on one right now. That song, I really feel like if he had the right people around him that can help him with his intelligence and help him educational-wise, he don't need a lot of people that he got. Because a lot of people is only using Shamir Marco because he got a little clout. Some people actually try to help him out, and he keep going around the wrong people. Make sure you don't be like him. But pray for him, you guys. Pray. I don't like when people take advantage of other people. I like that clock, that tea. I like that little song here. And then his little dance is viral. Forgiveness came out with miracle and wisdom. So, in order for you to receive your blessings, and blessings are not just money, not just clothes and toys, but it's an opportunity. You have many opportunities. And one opportunity is you have to forgive the people of your past, because the devil really had them. The devil really did a number on them, and you got to pray for them sometimes. And also, be a better parent to your kids. A lot of you, somebody's mother wants forgiveness now. And the only reason why they want forgiveness is because you know what they know, that you know that you shouldn't know what they know. Clock that tea. I'm just saying. You got a parent that wants forgiveness now. What's about this King of Swords? Oh, shit. This person is big as hell. This person don't work out as much. Perseverance. This is a person who has not healed. This is a person that's involved spiritually, insecurities. Okay, I told you. Okay, so that you have a King of Swords. This person thinks he's powerful. He thinks he's an emperor, but he's a king. He's not an emperor. This person is emotionally unstable because they're not healed from pain and trauma that they went through their childhood. This is a grown man. This man could be in their mid-20s all the way to their mid-40s. I'm getting late 40s as well. Like, share, and subscribe, please. Can I get some more likes in here? You have this man. He likes to talk about other people. He likes to gossip about other people. He grew up in a home where his parents probably didn't have money, probably didn't have enough to get him clothes and shoes. He probably was in and out the system. His mother probably didn't have a good job. Mother probably had a lot of kids. And this person is attached to a lot of karmics and karmic energy. And
how many did you buy? I'm not trying to be in your business, but I want to see how much. What did I buy? I'm confused. What did I buy?
what did I buy? I'm confused. But you have this person, this masculine, they're too busy being a couch potato. This person has low self-esteem. This person is not really happy in their life. They might got a position that came with a little money, and now they want to act funny. But this person is not healed. This person is attached to the devil. This person don't let go of grudges. This person hold a grudge. This person is very angry. This person need to go to creation. They need a spiritual guidance. Their intuition, which is the crown chakra, is telling them they need to heal and let go. This person they could have indigenous in their bloodline.
How many did you buy with that in your hand? How much? This right here?
This is the chakra wisdom oracle deck. And let's see. I think, don't quote me on this. I think I paid $28 or $20 from Amazon. Ooh, shit. The two cards that stayed was grief and workaholic. This is a person who has experienced a lot of pain as a little child, and their parents was too busy either working, or their present was too busy not paying attention to them, and they felt alone. This person could also have a parent or both parents that passed away, and they're grieving and they're hurting. This King of Swords, have not even healed from a loss of a parent, and before they lost that parent, they had still didn't go through the healing. And when that person passed away, that person is still with them in spirit, and the person trying to work on them because they need a lot of healing. They need a lot of healing. And you know, when people go through stuff, and don't get me wrong, and they be hateful and spiteful, and doing stuff, you gotta pray for people, and you know, pray to God that He heal what's on their heart and what's in their mind that's hurting them, that's making them act towards other people. You gotta pray for them, because you know, you can pray for people, then you know, after a while, you know, people get the picking and poking, and you gotta clock that T. You know, and I have done it. Like, a lot of times I forgive people, especially with my family, my mama, her husband, my whole family. I'll forgive them, stay away from it, and then they're like, "Oh, we miss you, but they only do that so they can come in your business. So be mindful of people who mistreated you when they was allowed in your presence. In the moment when they seen that you're doing good and they not allowed in your presence, they want to come back around to spy, to, you know, to send evil eyes, to know what you're doing. Like, come on now. Pay attention to when you're doing a lot of good stuff, and all of a sudden people of the past, your family, your friends, old childhood friends, people that you went to school with, or people that you fell out with, want to come back around just to know your business, and you tell them, then all of a sudden everything that you was just bragging on and happy for start to take a turn. You have to be mindful of people like that. They not a happy hoe. They are not happy that they gotta be a hoe. They're not a happy hoe. about you. Because one thing about you, your money, you might not be rich. You might not have a 2024 car. You might not have Dolce & Gabbana. You might not have Chanel. You might not have a lot of things, but you have who you are as a person. You have your integrity. You have your dignity. You're very resilient. You're very bright. You have structure and discipline, and that goes a long way. And I know that's very hard to believe, but it's the truth. Damn, this all came all the way back here. Rejection. Your rejection is for God protection. He let these people reject you so you can walk away. And you know what's funny? These people rejected you so you can walk away. Now that you walked away, they want to come towards you. But those who reject you then, you are rejecting now. Clock that T. Yeah. So you rejecting them now because they rejected you. Remember the steps of the ladder. The ones that you seen on your way up that was not there for you, wasn't trying to be there for you, wasn't trying to help you build, now see you on top. Now they want to come from the bottom because they ain't, bitch, you stay down there. You need some healing. Stay down there and heal. I'm going to stay over here. So you're now rejecting people because you know who you are as a person. You know who God calls you to be. You know your purpose. You know what you're here for. You know to stay disciplined. You done came a long way to go backwards. And I know a lot of you guys have heard that. You have came a long way to go backwards. Listen to your intuition and your spirit guides. Listen to your heart. When he's calling for you, listen to your heart. When there's, I don't know where I'm going, and I don't know why. Listen to your heart before you say goodbye. I think her name was Cascade. I love that song. Y'all go listen to that song. Okay, look. Y'all here knocking cards and stuff down. Miracle in reverse. Listen to your heart. You know. Be grateful for the things that you can see because that was miracle in reverse. Just like God can give you a miracle and you can be a miracle to somebody, he can take it away. And what I'm getting is sometimes we're not grateful for the people or the things that God gives us. So when he takes them away, it takes for him to take it away for us to learn a valuable lesson. Just saying. Oh, wait. I do have Sagittarius, this is you. You don't know if you can measure up, or let me put it like this. Sagittarius, this is you, or this is someone that's connected to you, or someone that's fine. Someone don't know if they can measure up to the other counterpart, and they feel like they're at the one of wands, and their person that they're interested in is a queen of wands, and they made some mistakes. They were not level-headed. They was immature and focusing on what other thinks. And it took for them to go through something in life. Somebody wrecked their car. Somebody robbed them. Someone lost a lot of things. But they had to do that so they could understand their uniqueness. And so they could wake up to what Spirit was trying to show them. Spirit was trying to show them that it's time for them to use their spiritual gifts the right way and to be more independent. Because you got somebody that's codependent on on other people abundance. And Spirit was trying to teach someone to balance your life. We got to know when to work, when to not work, when to fix our personal life. We need to sit here and fix our personal relationship with friends and family, and then we need to sit here and invest in working. What are we working on? Are we working on our business? Are we working on school? Are we working at a job and going to school? Or are we working on school and parenting? You know, we got to bring balance to situations. And you had to understand, like, you had a rocky part to go through. It's nothing that you can do. You can do a lot of things. You're more than a woman. You're more than a man. I just heard that Maxwell songs. This woman works. This woman works. Now it's what is over. I just heard Maxwell. This one is one. Oh, I love that song. Is it called Beautiful Wings or something? Or Pretty? No, that's not it. It's Woman Works. That's the name of the song. Go listen to Woman's Work. Go listen to Woman's Work by Maxwell, because I keep hearing this song. This woman works. I know you got a little life in you left. Like, y'all know when we feel so drained and tired and fear out, like we ain't got nothing left. Like, no, I know you got a little life in you left. Somebody about to recharge. I hear charge up. Destiny. Growth. Somebody can be destiny. Guilt. Facade. Part of your destiny is learn to balance your yin and your yang, masculine side. Hold on. Is the song good? Yes, the song is good. God said in the Bible we don't all deserve money like that. Not everybody deserve money. The reason why is because some people get money and they blow it. Some people get money and they start to do crimes, and they feel like because they got money, they got power. Now, some people get the money and they handle business. Like, everything is supposed to rotate. Spirituality, the criminal justice system, our communities and businesses. That's for everything is supposed to, the money is supposed to flow, but the money isn't flowing because our criminal justice system is broken. And then the businesses are doing a lot of things to underpay their people. And then the community is not receiving a lot of money and a lot of funding, if you get what I'm saying. So everything is not rotating. So the people who stole the money didn't do right with the money, and God gave them a chance. So now he's uplifting people in position that's been qualified for centuries. You know, because this is a vessel that I'm in. I have lived many lifetimes. I can tell you all type of stuff from my Akashic records that I know and the visions that I have, because not just, people think visions go forwards, but they go to the past too. It's called astral travel. But, you know, a lot of people ain't ready for that. That's what the government, we can't talk about, because if I teach you and you're not ready, you start to misuse all these spiritual things that you shouldn't be using. But anyway, I got destiny, growth, guilt, and facade. A lot of you guys had to learn to balance your feminine and your masculine side. You can't be too nice. You can't be too mean. You have to balance that out. And in the end, as you heal, you will grow. And when you grow, you have boundaries. When you have boundaries, you need to set them in place, and people must abide by your boundaries, and you must abide by other people's boundaries. And don't let anyone allow you to feel guilty. Don't let no one to make you feel guilty for setting up boundaries, from growing past them, for having goals, for having dreams and achieving them. Because I have goals I want to achieve. People right here with destiny, growth, guilt, and facade, people want you to feel guilty for putting yourself first. They want you to feel guilty for going out and achieving your dreams and setting goals. And they had many opportunities to do the same thing you're doing, but they didn't want to. For a lot of you guys, this is a parent This is one of your favorite cousins growing up. For a lot of you guys, this is your favorite auntie, uncle, your best friend. They want you to feel guilty. And you got people that's out here partying while you're working. You're being focused on what you need to do. You're being focused on isolating yourself. Like, baby, I can't party with you. I can't hang with you. I gotta handle big business, bitch. I gotta sit here and make sure my kids are fed. They got clothes on their back, shoes on their feet. I gotta make sure they're educated and paying attention in school. I gotta make sure I got food on the table, food in my pocket. I gotta make sure bills are paid. I gotta make sure I'm achieving my education level instead of going up. I'm getting degrees so I can make sure I have a good job so I can get scholarships and grants. You're keeping the ball rolling. Some people are too busy trying to party and live in the moment, and when that moment is over, they're gonna realize, like, damn, they should have been working, they should have been hustling. You know, some people think you are a diva, and some people want to be a diva. People got the wrong expectation of what a diva is, of what a boss is, of what a worker is. Like, people call me, came out, I'm a boss, you a worker, bitch, I make money move. Not everybody make money moves. Not everybody's a boss. Some of y'all motherfuckers are workers and you singing that song. I'm just saying. Yes, keep the money rolling for your kids. Some people are hustling for the wrong things. Like Jay-Z said, I'm a hustler, baby. I just want you to know his hustling is different from a lot of people hustling. I'm just saying. You know, he hustled and he had to take people down. My hustling is I'm hustling to make sure I take care of my kids. I make my spiritual family proud. I make my ancestors proud. My grandfather who left me the trust fund. Regardless, I was going to make him proud regardless. Because to me, my grandfather really is the only father figure I have ever had in my life. And it's about making me happy and me healing. So part of your destiny is healing mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually, and financially, and not allowing yourself to feel guilty. Because I got destiny, growth, guilt, facade, and isolation. Don't let people make you feel guilty from having to leave. You can't party, you can't hang with them. Some people are not on the same spiritual, mental, and emotional level as you. You want to keep the money rolling. You got kids to feed. You got a legacy to build. When you die, you trying to pass down land. You trying to leave trust fund. You trying to own businesses that you can pass down to your kids, and do it the right way. So don't let someone make you feel guilty. That's like Dame Dash. He keep talking about Jay-Z, Jay-Z, Jay-Z. Nigga, do something else. You ain't got. Don't get me wrong. Jay-Z ain't no king. Jay-Z Okay, stay safe, bye. Jay-Z, he might not have done things the right way, but Dame Dash, come on, talk about something else. That's all I'm saying. So I had to use that as a reference so you guys to know some people who was in a position higher than you are mad that you surpassed them and that you're setting goals. You know, some people don't want to achieve the same thing you want to achieve, in your passed on grandpa, daddy, uncle, or cousin is holding your hand, and they're helping you make it through a lot of things. They could have held these same people's hands. These people didn't want to grow. These people didn't want to heal. Hell, they didn't want to listen. They thought they knew it all. You got some people, like my mama, she felt like she knew everything. This bitch was 19 with 3 kids. Baby, you can't tell me that you don't know it all. Because, baby, after one child, you should sit your ass down. I'm just saying. My mama had 3 kids by the time she was 19. By the time she was, 21 or 22, she had 4 kids. She kept getting pregnant and was struggling. Baby, you don't need to be getting pregnant and you struggling. And don't get me wrong, everybody's going to struggle. But I'm just sorry. I'm not about to push out no two. I'm not about to push out no 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 kids and be struggling. No, don't get me wrong. You can love and like someone, and they can work on them. You can work on you. Ain't nothing wrong with date. You know, people really don't date. Like the 90s and the 80s, they wasn't dating. They was really fucking. Like they was getting on drugs, fucking and fucking the next person and stuff like that. I'm just saying. Now people are really starting to date and to starting to understand dating. Like dating don't mean this guy gonna spend all his money on you, y'all gonna have sex, and y'all gonna post on social media. Dating is actually getting to know someone, getting to know what they like, what they don't like, what's their favorite food, what type of country they've been to, what they are actually interested in, how they plan on raising their kids, what makes them sad, what makes them cry, who's the favorite person in their life, and you know, are you the oldest child, are you the middle child, what did you go through? That's dating. Some people now dating for what they see. This motherfucker got a Mercedes Benz, but this bitch is struggling to pay that $700 note. This bitch got is Chanel and Dolce up from head to toe, but she gotta have sex for people to get it. You know, that's not dating. That's dating for material gain. And then when you actually get with somebody and you realize, like, dang, they ain't really balling like they said on social media. Bitch, social media got you. Clock that T. I'm just saying. Shit, imperfections on the bottom of the deck, baby. I'm telling you the truth. Because, baby, when I set up boundaries and I move forward, I'm protecting my peace for me and my kids. Because, baby, if I'm not at peace, I'm going to whoop somebody's ass and be in jail. I ain't trying to go to jail. I ain't trying to waste no money being bailed out. Look, you ain't about to press charges on me, bitch. You ain't about to have me on probation. So let me be in peace. I'm just saying. You know how a lot of y'all are. Yeah, you know how, you know, you can have a bad day. You'll let a lot of shit slide, and then that bad day come, and a motherfucker, you done fucked around and whooped somebody else, whooped somebody's ass, and then you had to, you know, send them to the Lord. And the Lord is getting, don't come over here with me. I don't want to see you. Next. I'm just saying. Ooh, shit. So, for the facade is the renewal, spiritual quest, and complacency. For a lot of you, you feel like that you couldn't bear fruit. Everything that you, say if you used to grow a plant and it's growing, then everything just die. You feel like things wasn't going right in your life, and you didn't know why things was dying, why things was ending, why things was going good then going bad. And you had to go on the spiritual journey to realize it's the type of people that you have in your inner circle. It's the people that you're telling your business to. It's the people who don't want you to do right. Hell, this bald-headed hoe. This is a person that's jealous and that's sad, that wants you to be just like them. Baby, you better go clock somebody else's tea, because we're not going to be like you. Baby, the collective is collecting. They're collecting their sense, bitch. You know, we forgive, we love, we laugh. We're light and happiness, bitch. But we ain't about to keep letting you slide. Go cha-cha your ass over there and stay over there partying, because we got real business that we're handling. We over here healing. We're bringing love into the home, love into our life. We're speaking affirmations. Baby, we're dancing. We are allowing things to flow to us by moving our hips. We're dancing more. We're hanging around like-minded people. Shit, we been a boss ass bitch, 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 bitch. I just see it. Your root chakra is secure. Stability is connected to your ancestors, and it's the type of life that you grew up with your parents and what you witnessed and stuff. A lot of you guys are healing from that, and you're talking about it more, and you know, you're opening up to people more and telling them your lifestyle. Somebody's gonna write a book, or you're called to write a book. Somebody need to get some oil gel for their teeth. You need some rosemary for your hair. Somebody need to make sure their scalp is moisturized during this time. Somebody need to get a pedicure. Somebody got a pedicure and they either got pink, purple, or blue on their toes. And some of you guys just gotta upgrade. Hey. You know how a man always want to get with a woman and feel like he upgraded her? Baby, this female is going to upgrade somebody. And they can upgrade you, you know, socially. They can upgrade you with knowledge, with wisdom. Yeah, they can upgrade you with a lot of stuff. Somebody was in the truck, but they ain't sucked this night. All these hoes want to get like me. Okay, Nicki Minaj, I hear that. That's the Pharrell and Nelly song. I'm the shit's naive. You should have followed my example. Bitch, I eat. Front row, something. I was in the truck, but I ain't sucked this naive. All these hoes want to get like me. That's like, if you guys watch Love and Hip Hop, Scrappy had his own slang and stuff. That's where she was getting it from. And I love how she did it. But she was shading Lil' Kim at the same time. I think she was. Probably wasn't. I see I got some people in here. Can y'all leave some comments, like, share, and subscribe to the YouTube channel. Check out my website, which is thefoundationofthedivine.com. Excuse me. A lot of you guys can email me at criminalminds with a S. So criminalmind, MINDS at criminalminds202118 at yahoo.com. You can email me on there.
Hello, Queen New here. Hey, Caroline. You might want to start the video all the way from the beginning because I literally just picked the cards up. And also go back and look at my other live I just did before this too. Please like, share, and subscribe to the YouTube channel. Bye, y'all.